Everything was normal, so why could she get pregnant? She and her husband had been trying to conceive for 2.5 years approximately. No success. She had blood work done, ultrasounds, hormone tests, all normal. He had a semen analysis, normal too. Doctor couldn't find a reason, and eventually he said, well, it'll happen when it happens. And that sentence alone almost absolutely broke her, because when there's no explanation, you start blaming yourself, your body, your mindset, everything. Eventually, she came to me, and we stopped accepting normal as the end of the conversation. We had a closer look. We stopped accepting normal as the end of the conversation and had a bit of a closer look. Now, her ferritin levels were at 35. Well, I didn't think it was that fine. It wasn't optimal for fertility, ovulation, and implantation. His semen analysis looked also fine, but when we ran a DNA fragmentation, it came back at 39%, which also then explains why implantation hadn't been sticking. On top of that, she was clearly dealing with insulin issues. She had a waist to hip ratio of 0.8.7, which is above the threshold, at least for my taste. And she also had already skin tags, and nobody really looked closer because her glucose was more normalish. Anyway, worked on all of that. Iron status, blood sugar stability, sperm DNA integrity, and 8 months later, she got pregnant. She still is pregnant. Hi, I'm Carmen, founder of the Fertility Circle, and this is what I do every single day, and also why I don't love the word unexplained infertility. Most of the time, it doesn't mean nothing is wrong. It just means it's under-evaluated or not checked deeply enough. And if you're stuck, discouraged, and don't know where to turn next, there is still hope. And no, I can't promise you pregnancy, and I can't promise outcomes. It's impossible. But I can promise that I look into the corners where no one else has bothered to look.